The car in front of you is always a Toyota. Sounds familiar? Toyota is a car brand that has been with us for decades. For so many years. We see most of them on our roads, and they are loved, they are popular for a number of reasons. One of them being they are reliable, they are efficient in terms of fuel economy, and the spare parts are readily available, just to name but a few. And to put a stamp to the authenticity of this statement, we have with us the 2011 Toyota Axio. Let's see if it proves the statement that Toyota is quite a brand. Let's take a quick look at the exterior before we head into the interior to see how this car is. The car is aesthetically pleasing. The looks are impressive. From the front grille to the headlights, to the side, to the back. I mean, it's pleasing to look at. The name Axio means thing of value. And from the interior and the exterior, you can see that this is quite something of value. It was valuable to the engineers even as they were crafting it for the normal citizen. From the interior, the seat is comfortable. This driver's seat is comfortable, and so are the others, as we shall see onward in the video. It has a good finishing, and as the driver, your comfort is guaranteed. Even as you drive, the steering position is awesome. Awesome. Not too high, not too low. It's just perfect. We have the center console over here. This is the factory radio, which has the aux ports, the CD, the AM, FM. We have the gear shifters, we have the climate controls over here. It's not a dual zone. This is for controlling the fan speed, this is for temperature, switching the fan off. It's an automatic, 5-speed automatic car. We have storage areas over here. These are cup holders actually. This is the armrest, which also serves as a storage area. As you can see, it's spacious. We have the instrument cluster over here, which is a mix of digital and analog. The speedometer is over there, the rev meter, the trip meter is over here. On the driver's door, we have storage areas. This is for storing cups, though not that large. And this is where you can place maybe your phone when you're driving. I've placed my keys here because the car is off for now. We have the controls for the windows and for locking the doors with the central locking system for the windows. All 4 windows are automatic. Let's move over to the front passenger side and see how it feels. The front passenger side of the Axio is comfortable. I dare to say as comfortable as the driver's seat. With this, not fully bucket seats, but they have the hugging of a bucket seat. And from the front passenger side, we also have storage areas, 2 of them. But this is the bigger one, this is a smaller one. Also, the armrest can be shared depending on who gets it first. On the passenger's door, we also have a cup holder over here, which is the same as the one on the driver's side. They are not too large. Let's head over to the back. The seat of the Axio is comfortable. It can fit 3 people. And this is my normal driving position. And from here, I'm seated and I have a large legroom and also an even larger headroom. With all this hair that I have on my head, the headroom is impressive. The legroom is impressive. So far, the Axio is proving to be something of value, just like its name. Unfortunately, for the back doors, we do not have cup holders. We just have a speaker that can hold the noise. Most people will assume that sedans don't have much of boot space, but this car just busted that myth. As you can see, this is a large boot space, quite a large boot space for a sedan. You can fit in a number of bags. And below this, we have the spare tire and the toolkits for repairing. It's an impressive space, if you ask me. For a sedan, it's an impressive space, considering this isn't one of those large sedans or anything, but this space is big and it doesn't even compromise the comfort of those sitting at the back. This is not the upper spec Toyota Axio. We have some which are higher than this. This is a 1.5 liter VVTi Toyota engine Axio, which produces something between 100 and 110 horsepower. Quite impressive if you ask me. Toyota named this Axio, and Axio means things with value. Let us see how valuable it is in terms of engineering and how it handles on the roads, in terms of suspension and cornering and all that. So far so good. It feels pretty stable. There is not much of a body roll. It's a stable car in itself. You can feel the suspension kicking in. Even on overtaking, the suspension is just the definition of good engineering for a normal car, if I can call that. It's top-notch engineering for the kawaida mwananchi's car. The fuel consumption for this car can get to an up of 20 kilometers per liter. If that isn't impressive to you, I don't know what is. So altogether, we can put a stamp to Toyota as a brand. It delivers even to the not so high spec cars. We can see this for the Axio. This isn't the high trim. It's, we can say, the middle trim. It's a 1.5 liter, and we have seen from this quick review, we have seen that on the roads the stability is quite impressive, the looks are quite impressive, the interior is also impressive, and the drivability of this car is top notch, guaranteeing you comfort as a driver and comfort as a passenger. So to me, that's a kudos to Toyota for such a good car and proving the name Axio being something of value. That's it for this review. Stay tuned to see which car we review next.